Yo, watch list, last one of the week going into June 21st. I'll start off here with KTRA, hit scan today, nice percent gainer. Like I go over, we've got all this volume churning down here, kind of forming a long daily chart base. Now that this pullback has kind of bottomed out over this prior resistance level in the 20s, my goal is for this thing to top out here in the upper 30s and then consolidate in this upper range for a 40-cent breakout down the road. LGVN, I tried again today and barely made anything on it. Scaled in here through the opening range highs, through red green, and I was looking for 260s. And it just failed to follow through, so I wasn't interested in hanging around and effing around to find out. It was not my goal here. MBIO had a small offering. Let me see how much it was here. I believe MBIO. 5.6 million ATM. So nothing huge. When it trades something like a billion shares on the first day, and then they have a 5 million share offering, I don't really see that as super negative news. And so far, this is fitting a nice daily structure, going from 10 cents to $1.30, back down to 50 cents. So I'll be looking for a first green day for a bounce back up into the 80s. There, RELI was a short trade here, playing off of prior day's support. 65 was marked out, line kept in there from yesterday, topped out their pre-market, and then we got a shove through it. I had put some on here versus pre-market in case VWAP failed, and this was just a small starter. I added to a loser and basically predicting a 65 fail, which is terrible trade management. So I took this off. I was about half size. I took it off through 65, and unfortunately that was the top. But if I'm not like emotionally charged into this or frustrated that I put on starters too early, then I'd be able to react into this and my entry would be much better. So once I got this hard crack, lower high, I put some shares back on using high a day as risk. These ads I started adding versus 60-cent risk, and then I moved on the covers here when it failed to continue to break down and volume kind of disappeared. So kind of small little trade there, loser, and then made some back plus a little bit. But no real plans here. The trades kind of come and went now. NVDA, man, I was hoping for one more day into Friday. It didn't happen, so I ended up missing this parabolic trade today. It hadn't broken its prior day's lows since this day, so it's been going up ever since, and you got this big exhaustion gap and the volume obviously to match it. Hard crack, lower highs, rolling over versus VWAP. The first time in a little while that it's had, let me zoom in, that it's had sort of price action like that. You got it here, and that one actually reclaimed into close. But really nice fails there. If this thing breaks 130, I think it sees lower. CMTL, earnings winner, 440s topping out 2 days in a row. I like this for kind of like that T+1 style trade. Ideally, I'll set price alerts here over 420s and look to join a trend for that 440 break. And GovX, similar kind of thing. You get this day one. Day two, gap up. Shorts are kind of still stuck in there, and you get the wick down that's kind of keeping shorts in there. I think this could be a T+1 as well through this 220s. I'll keep an eye there. So plans for tomorrow will be NVIDIA 130s breakdown, CMTL, GOVX, potential short-term breakouts like T+1 style, and then MBIO, possible backside bounce for screen day. Those will be my main watches into tomorrow. and then KTRA, big picture down the road, see where we're at in a few days. So other than that, I hope you guys had a great week, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.